boys and girls, what we're going to do today is we're going to make apple crumble, and I'm going to show you how to make it using handy measures. Now, normally we would use scales, but today we're going to use spoons to measure out our ingredients. And we've got a teaspoon, a dessert spoon, and a tablespoon. Now, a tablespoon of flour, a rounded tablespoon, is approximately 25 grams. A level spoon of sugar is approximately 25 grams. So that's what we're going to use today. So for a recipe, we need 25 grams of margarine. Now this is a block of 250 grams. So if we cut it into 10 pieces, we will get 10 equal pieces. We will get 25 grams of margarine. So it's basically cutting down the middle, and then approximately cut, equal pieces, which gives you about 25 grams. Right, so cut that into 10 pieces, and I can use that later for the class. So in here I've got 25 grams already. So to that I'm going to add 50 grams of plain flour. So we need 2 rounded spoons. So rounded spoons of plain flour. 1, 2, and we're going to add a level spoon of sugar, which is approximately 25 grams. So just take your spoon of sugar, shake it until it's about level, and that will be added. We're going to put into our oven-proof dish. It can be foil dishes, which we use in the classroom, or it can be a Pyrex dish, whatever oven-proof dish you want to do. And also, if you want to make more of this, you just scale it up. You just make more, you just double up your ingredients. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a dessert spoon just to put some apples into the bottom of our foil dish. Now, I'm using tinned apples, but you can use ordinary eating apples without sugar, or you can use cooking apples and add sugar. You just have to cook it for a bit longer, so you have to peel and chop and add some sugar to it. I'll maybe show you that at a later time, but for now, just for quickness and just for a bit of fun to make these with your mums and dads, you can just use tinned apples.
Tinned
Right.
apples.
So in my bowl, I'm going to make the crumble. I've got the margarine that we're going to cut up into small pieces. And then we're going to use our fingertips to rub it in.
Rub it in, don't rub it in.
So you can see I'm using my fingertips for a reason. It's to keep the margarine cold, and it should be used right from the fridge, because if it's really hot and soft, it'll just go into a dough, and we don't want a dough. We want it to be nice and crumbly. So using your fingertips, you rub your thumb right through your tips of your fingers, making sure you're getting the margarine in your fingers, and keep it high. If you take it high, it keeps air through and it keeps it cool. So it's really important that you think of safety when you're doing this as well. So to put your tray into the oven, we need to have the correct equipment. So we need to have some oven gloves, so protect your fingers. Now the oven has already been put on, and it should be on for at least 10 minutes before you put your dish in to preheat your oven, and then it'll take approximately 15, maybe 20 minutes at the most. 15, 20 minutes at the most to cook them. So what we're going to do now is we just sprinkle our crumble over the top of our apples.
Mexican speed.
I was still done that.
Yep, you did that, Emma, that's right.
They
So,
never say that.
We've done that 100 times.
So we're going to sprinkle our mixture over the top of our apples and
No, we didn't.
we'll just put this up with the same. Now, this is where it's really important. If you come round just a minute, we have to open our oven, put our oven gloves on,
I forgot everything.
pull your tray out a little bit.
Oh yeah, that would be too easy.
Take your tray and put it into the oven,
Too easy.
push the oven door and close it. And as I say, that will take approximately 15 to 20 minutes until the crumble is golden brown. Thank you.
With